What is up, Affected, and
Hosted.
welcome back. Hosted! There we go. Thanks so much for that, host, and welcome back to the Nerdy Effect. With the exception of last Friday, it's been a while since we've been here. We did the Friday show, and then Monday I was going to stream, and then I thought, well, it's Labor Day, so we take the day off, and then last night was the SCW, which is hosted, which is kind of a stream, but it's a little different, it's not quite as interactive, and it's not what everybody's used to. But thank you guys so much. As you can see, we do have new emotes. Yes, we do glasses on Wednesdays. It makes me feel smarter whenever I'm talking comics. But yeah, so we'll be doing a little bit of SCW tonight. Robert Allen Baker. It's been a while since I said that name. But right now, currently in the show, my co-host is this washer-dryer combo. I have not had a chance to figure out a name for said washer-dryer combo, so if you guys want to come up with one while we're talking comics tonight, please feel free to do so. And no, we're not going to call it Robert Allen Baker. Something... I don't know, my brain went on a tangent there. Hostess! We might do that. What is up, Jizzy and NC fam? Great to see you, Lewis Jr. Wash dry, bro. Wash dry, boo. But yeah, so we are back, and if you guys do feel the inkling to toss out a Wanda or Bit donation or whatever, there are now 22 different random numbered donations that'll trigger a sound and a bite and a new GIF and all that stuff. I vote for calling it Robert Allen Baker. But again, you never have to. I will tell you this. Other than 69, everything is in increments of 5. So it's like, and we don't go any lower than 20. So it's 20, 25, 30, 35. And even some of those might not even work yet because they're eventuals. I want to do Timmy and Jerry Cock and a few other ones that I just haven't had the costumes out for it. I wash and dry like the best of them. Well, this is my co-host, Robert Allen Baker. I don't know. Maybe we'll put that on the running for top best names. Listwitz, I hope you got time to hang out because I want to talk a little bit of comics before we get to your package. And if anybody has never seen a Listwitz package, we're going to show it tonight live on this show. Don't ban me, bro! But all right, let's talk a little bit of comics. Today is Comic Day here in the United States, and I, like an adult, withheld buying comic books. I told myself I did not need to buy comic books today, and therefore I did not. I felt like such an adult. Hello, Nuka Rum, drink like there's no tomorrow. What is going on? English beauty. I can't bow to the beauty of England so much. Thank you. Praise be to you. Thank you so much for joining us. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hopefully the weather is treating you right, which means nothing's happening. There's a small cloud formation, and then there's just starry night, and it's just open, and no bad weather. You can just put your feet up and take a nap and watch this show. But great to see you. I can't wait to see Listy's package. Oh, it's a shipment. It may be. Listwitz gets a little tipsy on that brandy, and sometimes he might send a little DP to me. Dirty washer. Adult and Jizzy in the same sentence. Something like something is wrong in this world. True. But you know what's not wrong in this world? Talking comics. That's right, talking comics. Let's go all the way back to the 90s when we have Marvel Comics number 16 of X-Men, when you got a kick-ass cover with Cable, Wolverine, Psylocke, and Storm, and all the rest. It's just awesome. I'm not at work, just happen to still be up. Bless you. Oh, I'm sorry, you're still up. Dang. It's that work routine, though. I get it. I did work Hosted. I did work third shift for a little bit, so I do feel that burden. And there is a bonus hosted that what might pop up. I'm off to singing time. See you later. Delve, beauty did kill the beast. Have a fantastic evening, girl. Kick some ass out there. Thank you so much for that host, English. Take care, Dev. Knock 'em dead. Exactly. And 15 Wandas to stuff in my washer-dryer combo. Since Side Chief's not here, we stick the Wandas in the washer-dryer combo, which might be named Robert Allen Baker. Executioner...
Power hosted.
Oh, there it is! The very first ever actually seen and used power hosted. Damn it. Thank you so much, Freddie. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, there we go. X-Men, the Executioner's song. Go ahead, sing that, PlayStation, bro. Sing that song for us. And that is going to go right down there. And this came out a couple of years ago. This is not new, but I had to pick it up because I'm not an OG Battlestar Galactica fan. I'm a new G Battlestar Galactica fan. But this is Battlestar Galactica 1880. Because, I mean, what says interstellar travel like the 1880s? Whatever. Oh, yeah, my washing machine. Thank you so much, Fizz Kid. Great to see you, baby. Sexy Beast washer. The Sexy Beast. And that is issue number 1, and you gotta have at least issue number 2 to see if it's even worth a damn series. Problem is, I didn't read it. I just collected it for the cover, but it is kind of cool. I do like that steampunk error. I don't know. I think it's funny that I was just joking and called it Robert Allen Baker, and now it just, I mean, like, Robert Allen Baker? I don't know. Megan Bacon got me begging. This is Captain Victory and the Galactic Rangers. Issue number 1 from Dynamite Comics. I don't know. I have no idea why I own this. I'm not into the cover, at least visually now. I'm okay with it, but I don't know why I own this. Maybe I was talked into it at my local comic shop because sometimes they do that. Washington and drinking. Oh, damn. Dryken? I'm not gonna say you're not, but I think you're close on something there, Lethal. I'm liking that. I know where your head is at. It's just not quite. It doesn't flow great, but I like Washington. Drinklin. I know the other one's not working right. What's going on, Dooba Dooba One? And then we've got some Spider Island spinoff with Herrick. This is number 8 of Spider Island. Now, I don't know if they made conclusive covers that go together, but I do know they made a spinoff of Spider Island. And I know I have a few of them. Washington and Dre. Man, my head went in a different direction. But good to see you, Juba Duba One. We're talking comics. If you haven't seen J-Dub on Instagram posting his comics, make sure you go check it out. He got a random box of comics, and he posts one a day, so the suspense is killing me. Now, I picked this up because I actually like this TV series that was out in the 90s. But this is issue 1 of Viper. There was a TV series in the 90s where I think he was an ex-criminal, got control of this spy car called the Viper. And it could change from like chameleon, it was like a gray carbine kind of covering. And then he'd push a button and it would flip to a convertible red. And I remember watching that show like late at night, like all the way up till 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, so the fact they made a comic book series just blows my damn mind. So I had to have it. Lethal Deadly Washer. Thanks for the love, Jizzy. Well, thanks for the dooba-dooba-ness. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, this is from DC Comics number 8. Azrael. Azrael was the rightful crown to the Bat Throne. That's how he basically got into the series. And this was his spin-off series, which is a badass cover right there. He actually has fangs like me. All right, wrong side. See? Right there. Right there. See? There we go. I used to have to stay up late to catch Key West. I don't know what Key West is. I'm Wilford Brimley for diabetes. I'm Robert Allen Baker for this washer dryer. Okay. I've never heard of this one before. This is when we need King Norcal in here. This is back in the early 2000s. This is called Spider-Man Quality of Life number 4 of 4. And the whole cover is like this digital print. It's kind of got that reboot kind of look, which is cool. It's really cool, but I don't think I have the rest of these. So damn it, now I got to get this. Actually, 2 boxes both had 25, and it should be getting more free in about 2 weeks. Well, aren't you just a comic hoarder? Was on course today to do with the Coriolis effect, etc. So I'm chilling before bed. So Coriolis? I don't know what that is. Midnight here, boo, stream in the UK. Won't bore you on with the comic book stream. Won't bore you all on with the comic book stream. No, bring it on. I don't know what the Coriolis effect is. I'm kind of curious now. FizzKid, translate. I can't say Heroes because Heroes doesn't watch this show anymore. What do you mean? I drink Jupiler. You're sleeping right now, Heroes. We all know you are. And when you watch this archive tomorrow, you're going to be like, oh, damn, I could have watched it and I could have had the indirection. But Jupiler is life and watching show, not life. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yes, I am. This is, I don't know, but I know why I picked it up. Because of that damn cover. Damn. I have an outfit very similar to that. I actually got it from FizzKid, believe it or not. I don't know. You guys can pronounce this. Shinsenaku for $2.95. Yes. But yeah, there we go. I need some thigh highs like that. Pretty sexy cover though. Washington and Dryington. Key West star Denise Crosby, Brian Thompson, and Fisher Stevens. Translate what? Well, basically, I was going to get you to translate what English Beauty said. The problem is that I don't understand anything that you said because I don't know who Denise Crosby is. It's like Denise Richards and Bing Crosby had a baby. Ugh. Brian Thompson, I don't know who that is. And Fisher Stevens sound like something you made up because, oh, look, the kitty. Robert Allen Baker. It's like the Earl's effect, where there's a cream filling in the sky. Denise Crosby was Tasha Yar. No. She looks like Sue Young. It's awesome that you have some of the comics I've gotten for free. Yeah, it is. I mean, just keep going. We're barely scratching the surface of this damn comic book collection. We're not exactly halfway through yet, so we're getting there. Yeah, and Brian Thompson's was Shao Kahn. Okay, that makes sense, sort of. That bald guy, is that right? Fisher Stevens was the bad guy in Hackers and Indian in Short Circuit. Oh, that's right. The guy who played the Indian Dot Feather guy in Short Circuit. He's like, hello, thank you very much for coming to the Short Circuit movie. And he's white. Yeah, that's real. It's not racist if I'm doing an imitation of what he did in the 80s. Brian Thompson was some guy. Sounds about right. Yeah, these were top draws. He shaved his head for Mortal Kombat 2. Okay, at least I'm kind of on the same page. It's fact. It's not racist. It's fact. This is Supergirl, and I don't even know what issue this is because they didn't put a number on the front, but this is Bad Chemistry. And the reason that I picked it up is because this was actually a DC Build-A-Figure, this bad guy back here. And it blew me away when Vinny actually told me that was a Build-A-Figure. So finding this in the wild, this Supergirl comic, actually just kind of blew my mind. Like, no other reason. I mean, Supergirl's kind of messed up, which I do like that on covers. But for the most part, I picked it up for the bad guy. Megan Washer got me trying. Megan Washer! I knew you would nail it. Correct. Only Fisher was not playing Indian for Key West. Ah, there you go. You knew that was coming. I know. Yep, the 80 was cool to be racist, I think. Deck the horns with bars of horny. What? Nope, you're a white guy, therefore racist. I'm quoting CC Games. I am not. No. But great to see you, CC Games. How's the business going, man? I was quoting from the movie. That's how they did it in the movie. Whatever. The premise of Key West was Steven's character won the lottery, so he moved to Key West to become a journalist. What a shitty thing to do when you win the lottery. I could think of about 100,000 things that I would do if I won the lottery, and not one of those is become a journalist. I don't know. Good. Awesome, man. Great to hear it. It's basically how force acts on the earth. Very simply, sorry guys, boring. It's never boring. It's never boring when you break out actual true knowledge that 99% of the population has no idea it's there. People understand, hey, weather. We see weather, but people don't understand why or how. I was listening to a radio show the other day, and they were talking about what makes thunder. Like, what I grew up in a big redneck town, which is basically like you learn math and English, and that's it. You don't learn nothing else, and that's it. And I got to think about it. I don't know what makes the sound of thunder. I have no idea. I don't think that's me being stupid. I think that's me being uneducated. So the fact that somebody can actually come in here and do that, actually bring knowledge here does help. And that nerdy quote is racist. It's true. It's true. I loved it. I want the DVDs. Do they make it on DVDs? I have a confession. I don't read comics. Does that make me... Does Does that not make me nerdy enough? No, of course. You don't have to collect or read comics to enjoy this show or even see the covers. 90% of what I buy is strictly for the covers. I'm buying a piece of art that I keep in a box. So if you could enjoy the cover, if you can be like, oh, cool, the Bloodstain or this or whatever, then at least you're enjoying something. No, they didn't yet. What was that? All right. So there we go. We have Universal Online Legends number 17 with the Green Lantern. Like I said, a little bit of blood splatter. It's cool. You're buying a piece of art. Now, it just so happens to become a book you can read, but yeah. Nerdy has the mini levure. I don't know what a mini levure is. Here we go. This one is interesting. This is the Incredible Hulk number 355. This has got to be in the 90s. 1989? No, 1989. And check this out. This says, "Don't struggle, Hulk. I just want to give you your wildest dreams." Okay, I didn't make this cover. I just happen to own this, okay? So this guy right here is telling the Hulk not to struggle as he wraps him in a rainbow, and then he says he's going to give him his wildest dreams. I don't know. You guys are left to decide how you feel about that. What's going on, Vinny? We just mentioned you two. Well, anytime. I'm full of useless crap. I am full of useless crap, but it's not beneficial to the earth. It is kind of like, I know this is Mr. Bean. It's never going to make me money. However, you know what makes clouds or what makes thunder, and I don't. Love pure Paris in a museum, museum in Paris. And mini means small. Thank you, Fizz. Damn it, I'm getting more Fizz like with every sentence. Is that how LBTQ Hulk? It might be. That's Castaspella. Embrace Listy. Yes, there you go. What up, Juba? No, Fizz. I need my brain cells stay in place. It's Bulk, the lesbian gay community Hulk. All right, speaking of crazy comics, this is issue number 1 of Married with Children. You got to have a little Kelly Bundy. And to continue on the nerd stuff, they actually just released Married with Children Pops. And they made one chase, which is Peggy Bundy. The normal one that comes out, I think she's in like a green shirt. And the chase is she's in her classic leopard shirt. So it's like, damn it, I really, really want the chase version. They should have made the green shirt the variant, and then I wouldn't care about the damn chase. But yeah, they actually made comic books of Married with Children, and this one has got a spread poster in it. Yeah. Speaking of spread poster, this is from Eclipse Comics, and the reason I like Eclipse Comics is because they're old school, and sometimes they show a little bit of nudity, which is always gratuitous and fun. But this is called Scout, and this is issue number 19. I don't know what it's about. Don't ask me. It's from Eclipse Comics. That's pretty much all I know. So what you see is what you get on this one. But pretty cool. Definitely going to go into the pile. Oh, cool. All right, this is an interesting one. This might be beneficial to some people out there who didn't know this even existed. It's about Scout. Duh. But everybody knows RoboCop. I don't care what country you're from. You've heard of RoboCop, the mechanical cop from Detroit City up there. Well, in the 90s, turns out that the classic artist and fantastic Batman creator, not creator, but advancer, Frank Miller, actually took his hand at RoboCop. Yeah, that's pretty damn nifty. There's a lot of I would say unnecessary detail in RoboCop. I'm not sure. Peter Weller's RoboCop, I won't hear otherwise. I agree with you. I do. I don't agree with my camera not understanding that something is right in front of it and it could focus. Please focus, camera. I would love you to forever if you would just focus on the thing that's like directly in front of you so that these fine people can see the detail on RoboCop and not something that's half-assed blurry, yet the background is still in perfect view. Hail to the king. What's going on, King NorCal? But yeah, this is Frank Miller's version of RoboCop. There, he finally decided to zoom in. But yeah, pretty cool. From Pulsar Comics, which is random and weird, but awesome nonetheless to see. King NorCal, my lord, my liege, my lord liege. In Canada, he was called Robo Mountie. No way, that's false. See, that's the problem. That's why my brain automatically goes to like Moose and Snow. It's because of people like you, Red. Hail to the king, baby. Why are there always boobies on every cover? Not every cover. This next one out here from, it's got to be Marvel Comics, but this is Man-Thing, has absolutely zero boobage on there. None whatsoever, but pretty cool. Man-Thing. Great cover. Awesome. Robo Mountie isn't racist. No, yes, whatever. RoboCop, interesting. See, I'm making even PlayStation Bro go, which is always good. In Detroit, it's called Walking the Picket Lines RoboCop. What? You say it like it's a bad thing, Robert. Yes. A skidoo. What's going on, Swap Meet? Great to see you. A skidoo for you, and a skidoo for you. A skidoo back this way, and another skidoo. If you haven't skidooed, then you need to skidoo too. Much respect to Frank Miller. All right, so here's a cool one. Thank you, Red Walrus. Thank you. It's not even up to 25. You can't count down to a number that doesn't exist. This is an old book. This is from, I think this is from the 70s or early 60s. But this is Detective Comics number 377. And you've got Batman and the Riddler and a little bit of the Boy Wonder back there. Robert with an L. Thanks to the riddle, you're behind bars where you belong, Batman. Yeah, my name's Robin. I wear underwear. Yeah, I don't know. But it's a pretty cool cover. And it's old school. This is an older book. So, yeah, great cover. Looks like something J-Dub would have because he's Batman. And then we've got this Grimm Fairy Tales Genesis, which does have boobies. It does have boobies. Lamau. Batman lost his boy toy. I thought it was his bat toy. Yes, we brought back the boobies just for one individual comic book because, yeah, it's awesome, right? This looks like a punk rocker chick. So let's not show some boobies for a second and go to DC Universe's Rebirth Green Lanterns from right there, number 8. And apparently this was released around Halloween because they're exploding a jack-o'-lantern. Okay. What issue is that? What, this or that one? The Genesis? I don't know. Get with me after the show. What's good, Mr. Sunday Heat? How you doing, buddy? Great to see you. After I get through this little bit of stack, we got 3 left. We will open Listwitz's package. 12 cents. How nice. I didn't pay 12 cents for it. I definitely want Genesis. No, Robert. You can't call me out for showing boobies on a cover. Then you're like, boobies on a cover. You can't do it. Underwear. What's that? Be quiet, Dan. You are not Fatality. Unless you're... No, you're supposed to be wearing silky underwear. Good to see you, Sunday. What does a pervert ghost say? Nothing. And then we have Heavy Metals. Now, not that heavy metal, but like Heavy Metal presents the Paybacks. I like the cover because it's like the rabbit's trying to save the day, but you know he's not going to get there in time, and the building's still going to blow up. Not sure what this is about, but I do like the cover. All right, and then we go back to Marvel Comics. I'm not sure what year it is. I hate it when they don't put the year on the front, but this is G.I. Joe number 64. When you got the submarine, not the submarine guy, but the scuba diver guy, and Serpentor and some Baroness on the front. What a great damn cover that is. That's awesome. Well, have a lovely evening, guys. Anytime, Nerdy Effect, with the weather, and have to play a game soon. I agree. Hopefully you got some PSN. If you want to send me a friend request on PSN, we can play. Please do. It's still a Nerdy Effect. I'm cross-branded. I like boobies on comic book cover. It lowers male blood pressure. It's true. That actually is a scientific fact. They say that men staring at cleavage actually calms them. And yes. Cut the blue wire. Grab the cat. Is there any other colors but booby covers? Yes. See you, English Beauty. Yes, have a great evening. Get some sleep and go watch weather. I need to be in a wrestling league. I love it. Great idea. Yeah, Sunday. Right now, the way it sits is I'm not going to create any more because I'm getting 2K19, and that's coming in, I think it's the end of October or beginning of November. I'm not sure when it comes out. But when I do, I'm going to have to recreate the entire roster again, and that's when we'll advance and add more people. So you're on there. Great channel. Great. I know what you meant. And then the final one, this one's actually really cool. I don't remember the name of this, but I've never seen a comic that actually had a hole through the center of it. Check this out. This was very interesting to me. I remember when I got it. I showed it on the show too. But yeah, look. You can actually see through the center of the damn comic. Like, There it is. Like, how cool is that? Like, that is so inventive to think that. And I mean, obviously it goes all the way through. But yeah, that's pretty cool that the hole goes all the way through. So, okay, this is the Protectors. There we go. Not even sure what issue. Protectors issue 5 from Malibu Comics. But yeah, I could not pass it up, the fact that it actually had a hole through the center. All right. Good. I almost timed that perfectly. I almost timed it at the 30-minute mark. So we're good. We're close. Are you sure some guy just didn't drill a hole into it? No, I truly don't know, but I'm guessing. You think they make it possible to upload settings from one game to the next before they kill the previous game servers? Yes, that would be absolutely amazing, but you're also talking to a game company that will not give you enough fucking shapes. It gives you a clear triangle, but not a filled-in triangle. It'll give you a square, but not a filled-in square. It'll give you a filled-in rectangle. Like, it doesn't even have basic generic geometry shapes. Like, it just, not even a heart. It doesn't even come with a heart filled in or not. Like, basic fucking shapes it doesn't have, and it didn't have it in 2K17 or 2K18. So you really think they're going to be like, you know, it'd be cool if people that spent a year on this game be able to upload all their content to the next ones? No. That is too awesome. We're going to make them rebuild whatever they want because we can do it. We have the license on the WWE games. So yeah, if you can't have basic shapes, you're not going to get to upload your character. That comic was made for married couples, so we can tell our wives we're listening and can see them. I like it. What's going on, Orca? How you doing, man? Holy moly. Somebody was trying to figure out if comic books were bulletproof. It didn't work. What's going on, little French lady? Are you in J-Dub's pocket or Show's pocket? You can't distort a shape to make it a heart. Not really. No, you really can't. I've tried it, and I tell you what, Fizz, when you get that game and it doesn't have a heart, you try to distort a shape and make a heart out of it. I challenge you. Hello, Nerdy. Good to see you, girl. Well, that was a great nerdy rant, brought to you by FizzKid. It wasn't brought to you by FizzKid. I just couldn't think of the word geometry. I can't say geometry in my head, but, the shapes. All right, so, Mr. Wits of List, he sent me a package, and believe it or not, it might contain a DP or two. We don't know. We'll figure it out. I will try to make a heart for you. Big hugs, Danny. So let's find out what Mr. Listwitz sent us. I'm not sure if I paid for anything in here or not. I know I won at least one thing, so I can at least say that. I think I traded with Bros. It's been a while. You hold his package in one hand. I got it while holding Superman 64 bounced off. True story. Oh, you got shot. Okay. You got shot while holding Superman 64 and a bullet bounced off. True story. Yeah, because even bullets don't want to damage such an amazing game. All right. Okay, I didn't cut through it, Listwitz. Not even a dent in it. You make arenas and the complete roster of characters. I'll make a heart. All right, so as you can see, there is a lot in this box. It is not just filled with air and all that stuff. So let's find out what Awesome Listwitz sent us. As always, if you've never received a letter from, if you never received a package from Listwitz, whether you win a game or not, he always includes a hand-typed letter and signs it. Like that's real. That's awesome. So that's why I tell you guys to go and play Listwitz's game over on Twitch on Thursdays now and Saturdays. You play the games, you can actually win real prizes, and he puts personal stuff in there too. I'll read this later, Listwitz. That way it's not on the show. And then we have, I don't know what that means. 2018. I don't know what this is, Listwitz. You're gonna have to let me know. Let's play What's in Listy's Box. Metal Mogwai is still streaming right now over on the Twitch. Gotta go check her out. Fantastic. Looking fucking hot tonight. But don't tell her I said that. Oh, damn it. Dan Frode's in here, and you know Dan's been channel flipping. He's like, hi, Nerdy, I'm here. Don't worry. Angie, I never leave you. Don't worry, I'm here, Nerdy. Angie, I'm always here watching in my silk boxer shorts. Read the letter. It'll explain the envelope. Okay. Do I need to read it out loud? Now I'm very curious. But yes, Angie is streaming right now. Metal Mogwai. Metal Mogwai got me begging. Megan Bacon got me begging. Hi, Frodo, Little Frenchly, and all the others. Hey, Dooba Dooba just went out to watch Nerdy. I'll be right back in. In the pocket. Back in the pocket. She's like, ba-doo, I want to watch. Get back in the pocket. Okay. Don't be lolling at me, Danny. I caught you red-handed. Red-handed. In my chat, you said, bye, Angie. Angie's streaming, and then like a minute later, I get raided by Angie, and it's like, I see what you were doing. Let's see here. Hello, in the pocket. I don't know. Should I read this? All right. All right, I'm going to read this in my my best Listwitz voice. Oogly boogly. Hello, Nerdy. I'm finally getting stuff sent out. Oh, hang on. I can do this better. Give me a second. Hang on. All right. Here we go. Oogly boogly. Hello, Nerdy. I'm finally getting stuff sent out, so I figured after getting the box you sent me, I had to put yours on the second batch. I'm playing catch up. Oogly boogly. Only 'cause the first batch already went out. I twist a whisker biscuit. Hey, I'm in two places at once. So I threw in a few normal things. The Backstreet Boys collection, again, the one that was missing. And I just don't remember which one. It's all right. Oogly boogly. The G Taste Girls. Oh, yeah. And I threw in an extra envelope for you. It's open, so don't cut it open. Okay. Oogly boogly. It was the little something I thought you'd like. Whisker biscuit. Fla-plow. There we go. Where's the hat? I would have to dig in a place that I don't want to dig to get that hat. While it's not TMNT-oriented gift, the guy who drew what's in the envelope was Guy Clitoris, one of the lead cartoonists on TMNT Cartoon, as well as the Muppet Babies, Looney Tunes, and a few others. I had asked if he had done his TMNT children's book with him, but unfortunately, oogly boogly, he didn't. His TMNT artwork was out of the budget, but at the time, so I had to get you the next best thing, oogly boogly, Whisker Biscuit. It's the one actual sketches he did at the show, and I had to get one. I even had him sign it for you. Your friend, Whisker Biscuit Central. Okay. All right, so apparently... apparently something from TMNT is in here. Again, I'm not sure exactly. I guess that's the guy's signature or whatever. All right, so let's check it out. So this is one of the artists that worked on TMNT. I'll have to check him out soon. Guy Garlandon. Oogly boogly. Wile E. Coyote. Evil genius to nerdy. That's awesome. And that's actually pretty damn legit. And he actually worked on Muppet Babies too. That's really cool. And there's something else in here too. Guy Gilchrist. That was his name. And he actually has it signed on the back too. Guy Gilchrist Productions. Light, love, laughter forever. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really neat. That is awesome. What's going on, Derek? I'm not sure what the red emote is next to it. What's going on, Derek? Welcome to the show. Good to have you. But yeah, that's pretty damn neat. Thank you so much, man. And that's just off the top. Like that's like the first thing in here, and we're just now getting into the box here. Oh. Okay, so, like I said, this is from Listwitz's collection, and you go and watch him on Thursdays and Saturdays, and you can win stuff. I was playing one of his games, and this is what I won. This is a prize that I won just by playing the game. But good to see you, Derek. Welcome to Nerdy Effect. But yeah, so what this is are Burger King toys of the Backstreet Boys. And if that's not a rhyme, I don't know what is. So... yeah, I think it's weird. Jizzy Coyote, I like it. I like it. Watch out, I bite. What's going on too, Kulky? But yeah, I mean, I actually got to see the Backstreet Boys like recently. So, like in concert. But yeah, this is what these were like turned into superheroes or something like that for the Burger King, I guess. And what's funny is like I'm not saying like music is subject. You can like any kind of music you want, but when the Backstreet Boys were out, they were heartthrobs. They were aimed towards girls. They were. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be sexist or anything, but they were. But right here with these Burger King kids toys, which I never knew existed, they're actually trying to aim these Backstreet Boys towards guys. Yeah. I think Buka loves Backstreet Boys. She's asleep, but told me to say hi for her in her sleep. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. She should definitely wake up. And then it's like a Superman like casket case. I don't know. That's really crazy. Very spooky right there. That was the Backstreet Boys Stan Lee project. They worked together to make those. Yeah, which is weird because even if you're a nerdy fan, like I collect whatever, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. But like even if you're a collector at that time, like how diehard of a Stan Lee fan do you have to be like, I have to have these Backstreet Boys? And the problem is that there's 5 Backstreet Boys and I only have 4 of these toys. So now I've got to hunt down the 5th one. I think maybe on Friday, if we have enough time, we'll actually open these and check them out up close and personal. So that's what I won. And then I actually traded Listowitz for these. I sent Listowitz a big package. He opened it Wednesday. He opened it last Wednesday, so a week ago, or last Thursday. So a week ago tomorrow. And I wanted these. As soon as he posted them, I wanted these, and I said, I will trade you for them. I traded him a bottle of Iron Brew, straight from the streets of Scotland. But this is called G-Taste Gers. And yeah, this is straight up my alley. I'm not super into anime girls, but I like these little statues. As soon as he posted it, I had to have them. I looked them on eBay. I'm like, I'm not paying those prices. It's time to bribe Listowitz. And so for there, I did. That's moving stuff with your mind, Flea. Telekinetic fizz. Oh no. Does a bag smell like a Whopper? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Buka snores in her sleep, so saying hi should be fine. So these are the other ones that are in this small collection. And I had to have it. And this one is actually technically like lifted from the card. So I think it would be decently okay to take it out so we can actually see what this is like, what they actually look like. Get down there. Get down on it. That's telekinesis fizz. You don't think I get a Jack Black reference in my show? Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't know when these came out. I know it's not. Yeah, 2003. So it's been a little bit since these been out. Get in the hole, woman. Get in the hole. There we go. G-Spot girls. So that's what they look like out the box, which is pretty damn cool. These are going to look good on the shelf. I might open all of them. I haven't quite got to the point yet. But yeah, these are awesome. These are really cool. Definitely worth the trade. Trading a bottle of alcohol for sexy girls. Iron Brew is not alcoholic. Listowitz made it alcoholic. Iron Brew is the #1 drink of all of Scotland. It outsells water. So I sent him an actual authentic bottle of non-alcoholic Iron Brew because they don't make it alcoholic. He made it alcoholic. If he tells you I did, then the United States Postal Service is going to get mad at me. That's what he said. I know. So this is Koyoko Hatashoi. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even know this, but this chick, believe it or not, is from the Space Police. I would never have guessed. This is a Space Police outfit. Sure it is. Hey, I can pimp them out with the best of them, apparently. Where's Dr. Swiss Cheesy with drawing them cute anime girls? You're right. Dr. Swiss Cheesy definitely would. You say it's like a bad thing, LaFleur. What if I'm telepathic? I can talk to my cat? Yes. J-Dub, would you Bud Light me? Would you get a Bud Light? Hang on. J-Dub, what would a Bud Light get me? My brain could not read that sentence. Space Mountain in Canada. Space Mountie. So this is the next one. This is Koyoko. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And Koyoko is wearing enough clothes to be a superhero in any comic strip. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty awesome. I didn't even know this, but apparently they're all here. I think it's the whole set, a set of 4 of them. This is Space Police. Oh, this is the same one, but it's a variant cover. Okay, so here's this one, right, in the gray coat, and apparently they make it in a red coat. So I got the variant version. Yay! New Space Force uniform. Oh, yeah. You'd join, wouldn't you? If this was the Space Force uniform that our president was talking about, you definitely would join. 100%. 4 with a variant color one. That's awesome. That is really cool. I had no idea. I just wanted at least one of them. So, and then we have Lady O. I wonder what the O stands for, but that's Lady O. See, the camera's focusing in on this. It's digging what we're putting down right here. So that's Lady O. Yes. But yeah. And these are G-Taste girls. And then the final one that's in this box, just lifted right off the card, is it's still Kyoko. So this isn't the complete set because we're still missing Mika. We did not get the Mika bunny. Please focus. Swap broke me. But yeah, so we got the Kyoko variant, which is in the black. So that's cool. So it gives me one to... these made of latex. No. So yeah, it gives me one to hunt, which is awesome. And apparently, my guess is, straight up, the other 2 have variants as well. So, yeah, pretty awesome. But yeah, so that's the package from Listwitz. And man, I already appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. Awesome. You got to go and tune into Listwitz. Listwits over on the Twitch or here on the Twitch Thursdays, which is tomorrow night, and also on Saturdays for a long damn time. Robert, cool Listy, I will trade you any bottle of alcohol for a sexy girl. Oh, sexy guy. Sexy guy. Let's see. Mr. Robert Allen Baker, we can trade him. 4 variant color on 1. Yeah. J-Dub, get me a dub light. You read that wrong. Is that what did it say? No, I did not say a dub light. Damn it. Oh, Poppy. Lady O, damn, you have naked. It's true. It's very true. She's muscular too. You don't want to mess with her guys. It's true. It's an awesome gift. It really is. Well, technically, to be fair, to being frank fair, this was the only gift. This was the only gift because I won the Backstreet Boys. I won these playing the game, and I traded him my stuff from my collection for those girls. So this is the only true gift if you're splitting hairs, and this is awesome. So thank you very much, Listy. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sexy after 50 dub lights. She said dub lights. So if you put a show in your box for you little French lady, do I get alcohol? No, you're putting Robert Allen Bacon in there. But little French lady, I don't mind getting my ass kicked by a good-looking woman. Wait, did I just say that? You calm the hell down, J-Dub. I done told you once. I'm not going to tell you again. Oogly boogly. Listy sending them anime girlies. It's true. All right, so today is Comic Book Wednesday, and that means that we've got a couple more minutes to get through some comic books. I'd like to get through this stack. So as long as my internet holds out, because apparently Wednesdays it just does not play right. So we are going to rapid fire these. This one is actually a pornographic type of comic. The cover's fine to show. But this is from Penthouse of 1997, and that is Comics. Penthouse Comics. So I'm not going to keep that one up there too long. Even though it doesn't show anything, you just never know. And now we're going to rapid fire into some X-Men. X-Men 22 from the 90s. Got some Psylocke going on right there. And then Silver Samurai. Pretty damn badass cover. Then you talk about weird random covers. This is from Epic Comics. This is number 7 with the Swords of the Swashbucklers. And you've got a cat floating in space wearing a Three Musketeers outfit. Wow, there's a lot going on in this cover, so of course I had to have it in the collection. And not to double down, but to triple down with Swords of the Swashbucklers, issue 1. Yes, I would just keep showing the box to keep him quiet. You're gonna need a padlock. I know a good locksmith. Where's the locksmith? Wait, when did When did the mustache leave? When you were looking at the kitty. All right, hang on. Oogly boogly, Lestwitz here. Let's talk about the further adventures of Indiana Jones. This is number 14, Oogly boogly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, redhead on the cover of that one. Wait, is that your kink, Robert? Of course it is. You watch Delve. Little French lady, it can be fun if she does it right. What? Then we got the further adventures of Indiana Jones number 20. There you go, ripping off a little bit of North by Northwest Indy, aren't you? Even in the 80s, that was a pure ripoff. Anybody else get that reference? Anybody? Bueller. She's taking him to Suplex City. I would love to see somebody take J-Dubs to Suplex City. Just saying. It's like a magic trick. It is. Then we have Marvel Comics presents Wolverine, War Machine, Vengeance, New Warriors. Damn, what a mouthful of a title. But you really can't pass up anything Ghost Rider. That's pretty awesome. The delay is real. PS4 in one room and the phone getting in the kitchen. Going in the kitchen. So which one's faster? I'm guessing the phone, right? You have to make sure before J-Dub, it can be scary. What, take him to Suplex City? Speaking of taking to Suplex City, Superman Man of Steel, number 33. Look at them veins, baby. Look at them veins. Yes. Look at them super veins. Superman veins. And then we've got X-Men Legacy number 223. What an awesome badass cover that is. How about Pile Driver Village? But yeah, that is awesome. And anytime you can have robot nips, it's always a good thing. You know what I mean? It's always a good thing to have robot oogly boogly nips. Actually, no, PS4. PS4 is faster than the phone. Interesting. Can you repeat the title fast 10 times? Which? Oh, the Marvel. No, it's already buried. I can't have it. Look at them metal nipples. Yay, Lethal's still here. Walmart, Walgreens. Walla Walmart, Walla Walgreens. It sounds like I kind of fell over. I started it first. I don't know. Fizz. Oh. Then we have Adventures in Reading, starring the Amazing Spider-Man number 1, Adventures in Reading. I don't know. Sure, why not? Let's see here. In the battle against illiteracy. Fizz, I need to send you this. Sorry. Metal areolas in your face. I'll leave then since I'm not wanted. You're always wanted, Lethal. Shut up. And then we have Captain America. Captain America Reborn, number 2 of 5, limited series. And anytime Hitler's in a chokehold, it's always a good time. So there's Cap trying to take him down. Leaves, looks back to a little, see if Nerdy misses me. No, yeah, you can't answer for me. You're just supposed to leave and see if he looks back. And that's when I go, Lethal, I see you. And that's when you like turn and then we like run. And you're like running. And then we jump and we meet and we hug and touch boners and start docking before we land back on the ground. Wait a minute. Am I still streaming? Shit. What? I'm mustache watching. Yes, I know. This is Agents of Shield season 1 right there. This is a guidebook. So if you were watching Agents of Shield, Agents of Shield, you could check out all the information about all the characters in case you didn't know all about it. So there you go. Too cocky! No, I can't take you seriously because I'm picturing Listwitz. And it's weird. Too cocky. Thank you so much for being here for so long, buddy. I appreciate you. Great to see you as always. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And maybe you're just going to go off to eat some dinner, but we'll be back later tonight with some SCW action. Okay. I think this is fine to show because it's sort of like showing Witchblade. But this is from the pages of Warlord of Mars, Dynamite Comics number 2, Deja Thoris and the White Apes of Mars. And it is a sideways comic cover and interesting. I don't know if I'm ever going to read this, but it's awesome that it's a sideways comic. But great to see you too, Cocky. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And then we have from Harvey Rockomics. That's a real comic book name. Harvey Rockomics. This is New Kids on the Block Backstage Pass. Yeah, and this is issue number 2 from January. Who starts a comic season in December? That's just random right there. Thickerness, there you go. Anyway. And then we have DC Universe Rebirth Green Lanterns number 9. This actually goes off to the Halloween one that we just showed. Backstage Pass, yeah boy, Fizz Kid. I'm Dead, Freddy is streaming as Walter Wright in the Scary. I bet. New Kids for Life. Christoph, what's going on? Oogly boogly. And it's where the groupies lurk. What, around Christmas? Denzel Washing Dryington. You're still trying to name this back here. I think we're probably just going to stick with Robert Allen Baker just because it sounds so fucking ridiculous. And we're going to go back to a little bit of booby comics with Image Comics number 2 of Jen. Don't know anything about this, but spandexy stuff, I'm always down for. You know how it goes. You need new glasses or a tutor. Yes, probably. Why? Oh, you said buy lethal. Is that what you said? Oh, you said buy lethal. You're right. I just read buy. It says smell you later, Jizzy. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Nice mustachio. I am Listwitz, oogly boogly extraordinaire. Good to see you, man. About 10-second delay, and it's like an instant rerun. Well, just watch one of them, damn it. And then we go all the way back to the 90s with issue number 1 of The Max. Yeah, Too Cocky wants me to leave because he's tired of holding my bows. Here you go, issue 1 of The Max, that old school MTV showings. There we go. And then we've got number 14, Image Comics of Bloodstrike. Never give ball carriers a break. What you eating today, Christoph? Let me know. Whoa, this one almost came out the bag. I gotta fix that. A little bit of DC Comics Fallen Angel. If I believe right, I actually think Fallen Angel sent me this. I'm pretty sure. But Fallen Angel got a little bit of dominatrix stuff going on, and, you know, who don't like it kinky, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and gone. Why? What happened? What happened, Fizz? And see Tandis, great to see you. But yeah, if you're ever into some kinky stuff, just, you know, let me know. So yeah, Fallen Angel, pretty kinky, cool. All right, so then we go to Bloodstrike number 7. Oh yeah. I don't know anything about Bloodstrike. I'm not even sure why. I think this was all sent to me by Fallen, pretty sure. But you're so cool. You're so cool. I've got to watch you on 2 different types of media. Oh man. And then we have, okay, this is double-sided. This may have been sent to me by Tandis, actually, now that I think about it. But this is issue number 1, or annual number 1 of Powers. And I've heard a lot of good things about Powers. I enjoyed the show that actually Sony produced for the PlayStation Network. I thought it was awesome. But yeah, this is issue or annual 1 of Powers. And believe it or not, from Icon Comics, this actually had nudity in it, which was really cool. And then to double down on the smexiness, we actually had Ghost on the back. Welcome to Nemo Land. But yeah, those things barely cover anything. And honestly, we thank you for it. So yeah, awesome. How dare you move and add the mustache like it's like this while at dinner with Mr. Geist. Yes. Actually just got in with grilled chicken salad for the fam. Awesome. Fallen and Wifey cover. Yeah, I can see that. Fallen and Dennis. Chris Fallen. I like Chris Fallen. My northern bro. All right, we've got 4 comics left, which is a little less, but rapid fire. Then we've got 1 of 4 limited series Marvel Comics Time Storm. Well, my light is so bright it can't even. It says 2099, but it's 2009 to 2099. You got some Spider-Man turning into Spider-Man 2099. Pretty cool. And this is issue 1 of 4. I know I don't have the rest of these, but awesome nonetheless. And then we go to Flash number 1 Rebirth. This is actually number 0, We learned this in this little rant that I did about a year ago. Flash Rebirth, if it shows it like this with that kind of title.
Hosted.
Hosted! Thank you very much, Christoph. This is actually issue 0 of Flash Rebirth, and not number 1 because they just don't know how to label stuff. Chris, I appreciate the hell of that host, my man. Great to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. And now we have Marvel Comics number 5. Harugaba! I don't know what that means. Marvel Comics number 5 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And this is the Ninja Rangers. So this is like season 4 or season 5, something like that. Not sure. But yeah, pretty damn cool, awesome. And they actually made the movie out of this. So this comes after the movie. All right, I kind of want to save that one. So let me do this right here. This, I didn't even take this old school sticker off. Hang on, let me get this off here. Okay. This is from the 70s, I want to say. Let me double check. Because this, I've showed these before. That Jurassic Park shirt is sweet. I got it at Ross. I'm bragging. I want to say this is the 70s. I don't think this was in the 80s, but I can't guarantee it. And this is when they forgot to put, like, dates on things. So I don't know. Damn, I wish they had a date on this. Nope. All right, so back in the day, and let's just say it's like late 70s, okay? Well, bath time for and bed for the crib midgets. I'll be listening, but won't be able to type. All right, Lethal. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for you did, man. Tuck them crib midgets in well. But this is a book and recording from Marvel Comics. And how this worked is you would purchase this. It would have a comic book. And then also on the inside, it would have a record that you would play. An actual 45. This one does not have the record. The record would tuck into here, right here, and keep it safe. So whenever you would want to read the book or follow along, I don't know if it had the story that was in the book or if it told a completely different story. I don't know. I actually, in this collection somewhere, have a Spider-Man that actually is complete. It's a Spider-Man comic with the record and everything, but this one's the Hulk without the record. Ew, no, that's Boudka's meal, not a Fizz meal. What? Crib Midget, see you around, Lethal. There you go. Eat a bang and mash, Fizz. I had He-Man ones. Yeah, they crossed all the boundaries. I don't know if I have a He-Man. I know I have Spider-Man that's complete. Look at the ad in the back that usually shows the year. No, this one doesn't. It doesn't. I wish that it did. I mean, unless it's in this Newark, New Jersey stuff. But I mean, even here, there is no actual true date on it. But yeah, it's pretty cool because it is a comic and a record. And you don't see a lot of these. They're not really, like, sought after. They're not super expensive. You can get them for like $7, $8, something like that, with the record included. But they're pretty neat. They're just different, and that's what's awesome. No, I mean, it's a good thing, J-Dub. I mean, if I was watching this show and some jackass wearing a Jurassic Park shirt, not calling any names, couldn't find a date in a comic, I would be like, yo, bro, check the back. So, I mean, you're right. Play the record backwards and it summons Archie. Oh, no! It came out a long time ago. There will be a year in copyright in Roman numerals, surely. Maybe, but I'm not taking the time to do that. All right. So, all right, let's. Damn, this one needs to be recased too. So apparently somebody paid $2 for this. Certainly not I, but this is Supreme Power. And when I first pulled this out, I actually thought he was grabbing her ass and not the globe. But I mean, quick looking at that, it looks like he's about to do that quick reach around, like, awesome. Anyway, there we go. Pretty cool. Supreme Power from Max Comics. And then the final comic we're going to show tonight, which is the new series. This is not that old. This is from last year. But this is from Boom Studio Comics, issue number 12 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And what's really cool is you see Tommy holding Saba, which is an awesome, awesome piece. Somewhere in this collection I actually do have the Legacy Saba. Who grabs a globe? Tisk tisk. It makes me want to start reading comics. It shouldn't make you want to start reading comics. Like, if you want to read something, people have asked me this before, like if you're not into reading comics and you want something that's enthralling, never buy individual comics. It is not in your best interest. You want to buy trade paperbacks. I've showed paperbacks I show trades on this show a lot. They're kind of in a spot I can't get to, otherwise I would show you some more. But if you do want to start reading comics, start with trades. Pick up a trade because for the most part, if you buy older ones, you can get them between like $7 and $15, something like that, and it comes with 5 to 6 comics for that. Where if you're going to buy the individual comics, you're going to pay at least $2 a cover, and you might not get the full story that you will in the trade. So I always say pick up a trade, and that way you can read a little bit, and if you're into the story, cool, and if not, then you just have one book on your shelf to try to keep track of for the next couple of years, and not a whole bunch that just kind of slip and slide. Grab them by the globes. That seems like something that Too Cocky would do. Me right damn put on the calendar, haha. What? Dat globe, those globes. Very nice. Thank you, French lady. Keep it on point. But yeah, if you're going to start out reading comics, buy a trade. Like walk into a comic book store, shore? Man, speaks. You can go to a Books A Million or any bookstore, really, because they will actually carry trade paperbacks. If you go to the comic section or whatever, you can find Batman, Superman, whatever. Just look through it. If something looks intriguing, pull out one, buy it, and see how you like it. If you don't like it, then there's other options for you. And if not, you just got this one that all you got to do. Grab them by the globes. Probably should have made that the title. Man speak, women speakers. Wow, that's never a good thing to say. But all right, so we have sadly come to the end of this Comic Vault. I really appreciate you guys being here. Comic by the Seashore. Yeah, words are hard tonight. I think I'm fighting a cold, so I can feel like inside my nasal cavity it's kind of moving. So my tongue tries to keep it up in there. But yeah, Comic Book by the Seashore store. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here tonight, hanging out for the Comic Vault. We got through a pretty good pile tonight. I'm pretty excited. We didn't get through the box yet, but I knew with opening Listwood's package we weren't gonna... There we go. I'm not used to these. I'm not...
Donation, yay!
Derek, man. Shit. You got me with the Kyle, then you doubled down with the damn. Oh, with the Goldie. Whew. I'm 100% laughing at myself, but damn, that was funny. Jizzy, I'm homeless right now, but be around more often soon. Robert, I appreciate you being here, buddy. Always welcome. I think from now on, we're going to call this the Robert Howland Baker. So, Robert, you will always live on as the washer-dryer combo. Oh, I feel Goldie's excitement. It was an awesome stream. Thank you very much, little French lady. All right, so I will be back later tonight with an SCW. We'll be doing Wet Wednesday. So if your favorite wrestler didn't wrestle last night, tonight, most certainly they will in Ludes of the pay-per-view coming up this Sunday. So yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. You will be immortal, Robert Allen Baker. So again, appreciate you guys being here. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Even if I don't see you again, we're going to send you to somebody awesome. But until then, here's this Nerd Circle. Take it with you because it's dangerous to go alone. La 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 la.
It's the Nerdy Effect 5.0.
5.0.
5.0.
It's a beatbox.
It's a Nerdy Effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose.
5.0. What up?
TV again if you do that. Don't do that.
No. I'm using A-ply swatter.
Yeah, you're swatting your TV. You're swatting